In celebration of International Women's Day 2024, I share a story about my mother who encouraged me to embrace a profession. It was in the early 90s. After I graduated from university, I entered a food company as a secretary. I was so shocked. Female employees did not have their own business cards. They were forced to wear a uniform. In the morning, we came to the office earlier than our male co-workers, cleaned the office, wiped the desks, and made tea for our male employees. We were treated like housewives or servants. Almost all female employees retired from work once they got married. If this were today, the company would be sued for inequality treatment. But at that time, nobody thought that inequality was wrong or didn't even consider this being inequality at all. I was so disappointed with my job and the company. Then, after 1 year, when I was 23 years old, I decided to quit and found a position as a system engineer at a small IT company. Although I did not have any experience in system development, I was good at science and maths, and I was young. Thus, I started a career in the IT industry. Over time, I have worked at 8 other companies and now am working for one of the world's largest IT company. I looked back at my career and recalled my mother's words when I was very little. My mother was born in 1935. She used to be a school teacher until she retired at age of 55. When I was little and came home from school, my mother was not at home, of course. Sometimes at dinner time, she was not there because she had to attend a school meeting or other activities. Thus, my grandmother mainly raised me. One day I was probably 7 or 8 years old. I told my mother, "Mother, I'm jealous of my friend whose mother doesn't have a job and stays home. Whenever my friend comes home, her mother prepares a snack and looks at her homework. Mother, when I'm grown up, I will not work. I'll stay home and prepare a snack for my children." Then my mother told her little girl, "Daughter, Mother thinks that even women should have a job. If you have your own income, you can have freedom. Look at your mother. She can go traveling with her colleagues or friends without your father's permission. She can buy anything, whatever she wants, without your father's permission. But look at your friend's mother. She just stays home for her children and her husband. You should have a profession." I was too young to understand what my mother wanted to teach me. I just hated that my mother was working and could spend little time together with me. I forgot about my mother's words. Time has passed, and now I've been working for almost 30 years within a global economy. I don't think that I followed my mother's words, but eventually I've done what my mother advised me. Now she is 87 years old and has developed Alzheimer's disease and is staying in a nursing care home. She is losing her memory and still thinks that she is a teacher, and those young care workers are her students. A young care worker once said with a smile, "Your mother scolded us like a school teacher." I smiled back at him. The Equal Employment Opportunity Law was enacted in Japan in 1986. 36 years have passed since then, but the Japanese government still tries to promote female employment to revive our stagnant economy, which means this law has not been effective enough. But no matter if this law is effective or not, every woman has her very own will and can decide to work or not and enjoy her life the way she desires. I appreciate my mother from the bottom of my heart for making me a strong and independent person. Thank you, Mother. I love you.